Definitely don't want... Oh, maybe that's what they did. Ah, maybe they changed a slider in their country, and that caused a rebellion. And they did just... Well, these guys are hanging in there. Can I view the battle? I don't think I can. Oh, they haven't lost, like, any soldiers according to if I hover over them, but I'm pretty sure they probably have. It's probably not telling me. Or they're just, like, glitched out and just gonna be fighting forever. It's possible, actually. But if they change the slider, I don't know if the AI is able to, but if they did, that might be why they had the rebellions in these two countries. Because they lost stability or just did something that caused a rebellion. Which is why I don't change my sliders till I get a decent population. Or, no, a population. A decent amount of soldiers so that I can deal with the rebellions if they do sprout up. Because I made that mistake very early on when I started playing this game. Changed my slider right in the very beginning. And I got my country pretty much conquered by rebels. Which was not good. Alright. They'll field their Armenian spearmen. Wow, you guys are cheating. You guys fucking cheating? Well, I can't view those guys. They're soldiers like... These guys are using fucking armor. Okay, I didn't want to, but I have to now. I didn't want to cheat and use these other units, but the AI is. So therefore, we have to. If we don't, like, I wanted to not use them, not use like Armenian Spearmen and all those other units that we have access to for some reason. I didn't want to, but the fact of the matter remains that if my opponents, if my neighboring countries are using them, that's going to put me at a disadvantage, and that's not going to happen. So we'll actually finish our unit one day before these guys finish their unit, one day before Roswy finishes theirs. That means we should, in theory, complete the mission just before they get theirs, because theirs is going to arrive on the 4th of June, and ours is going to arrive on the 3rd of June. So we'll have more soldiers before they do. Royal marriage from Rotsway. Where's Rotsway? 20. Malite. I want one from these guys. Mutapa. Mutapa, you want to be my friend? The fuck's Rotsway? Is that it? Fuck. Oh yeah, that is it. I think so. Sure. We'll have a... We have a new heir to the throne. We actually have a very good leader. I don't know if it's random or if it's gonna like happen every single time. You're gonna get like the same leader. It might be random. You might get the same one every time. But our leader is actually extremely good. He's got 5 diplomacy and 5 military. No administration, which sucks. But get off that. Get off that so I can read. Oh, we just got a new heir with 4 admin, 9 diplomacy, and 6 military. Oh wait, never mind. I'm retarded. I know I'm stupid. Stop. Because he has 9 diplomacy, 8 military, and 3 admin. So our heir has 4 admin, 9 diplomacy, 6 military. So it's going to be less militarical. So if we want to do military, wait, what? If we want to do military stuff, like taking people over, now is probably the best time before this ruler dies, but I don't know if he's going to die. Alright, these guys are probably glitched out. That's okay. They'll just be occupied forever. With only 100 manpower per month, this is going to be a lot slower than I should have. Well, these guys are being conquered. By who? It's green. I can see their flag, but I don't know who that is because I can't actually see the nation. The nation's actually not available. Oh yeah, all these nations that were like Swahili nations, Swahili states, they're not on our map. I just want to see, did we get like casus bellis against people that we weren't told about? No. They don't have a very good leader. 6 admin, 5 diplomacy, 5 military. I really want to conquer these guys, but I don't know what's going to happen as far as not having casus belli. That's going to hurt. But we have to. We have to. Because, you know, just rebels here. They can't actually build up any more military. So once we get the second unit and maybe get some morale up, we're going to see what we can do about... I'm going to play this a little realistic, I guess. Yeah, see, this mod makes it a little difficult to do things. Because as you notice, we don't have a shield up there. So it's kind of a good thing, some of this stuff stays popped up there. Because that's how we get into our government stuff. So it's a little buggy. It's a little hard on the interface, but it doesn't seem like a bad mod entirely. Definitely not the greatest, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. So I'm gonna convert my ruler to a general, as often tribes would have their chieftains fight for them. So our chieftain, who has a lot of military, should be a good military general anyways. So he's gonna be the general of my armies. I also want to increase military spending. Alright, we already did. That's crazy. So support limit's 3. This is going to be a while before we can build another unit. This is like 10 months to get 1,000 manpower at this current rate. I'm hoping it'll go up when we take this territory right here, which even without a casus belli, there's like no chance that we... I mean, I don't think they have any allies, do they? No, we'll just get like -3 stability, which we have 3 stability. That'll just bring us down to 0. That's not huge. We're gonna wait a little bit longer though, because our morale's down versus their morale being way up, because our new unit's morale is just trash. It's a religion. There's like no religion out here. I would think it'd be like animist or shamanist, but really no religion at all? Like, does anybody have no religion out here and it's just not spread to us? Religion and province. No religion. That's a religion now. No religion's a thingy. All these guys over here, I believe it's Muslim of some sort. Sunni, Shiite. This guy's Shiite. Oriental Orthodox. Does Oriental mean like Asian? How could they be Asian Orthodox? Oh yeah, because that's That's the Middle East, I think, actually. Or no, that's not the Middle East, but that's pretty close to it. Because I see Ethiopia, so I know exactly where that is. So these guys, come on. The religion in the province is no religion, but the state religion is Sunni. This one's the opposite. State religion is no religion, and the population of the province is Sunni. So we got Sunni here. We got Oriental Orthodox. Is that Eastern Orthodox? Is that what that's considered? Um, State religion is Oriental Orthodox, but the religion in the province is Old Believers. Oriental Orthodox. I've never really heard of that. I don't think that's Eastern Orthodox. Whoops. I get like no info outside of my country. So I don't mind taking the stability hit or the infamy hit that I'm going to be taking from taking Twana. But we're going to wait till the next month. So in August, we'll declare war. I mean, really, if a country's occupied by rebels, you should get at least a half cut in Free Casus Belli. Free Casus Belli and like half the infamy. Because you're doing them a service. Come on. You're not doing the government a service, however. Not really, because either way, they don't have any power, and that's what they want, but you're doing the people of the province a service. So that should count for something. I mean, these guys are like glitched. I wonder what will happen if I march in there and attack. Come on. Okay. So let's declare some war here. Call my allies that I don't have. I know we lost like all our stability. Went down from 3 to 0. But that shouldn't hurt us too bad. Hopefully. I mean, we're doing these guys a service. I mean, they're occupied by rebels. Spare no expense. Improvement in government technology. Oh, come off. They picked like the wrong colors. I mean, they have like a dark background here and black text. I mean, I gotta pretty much go over my light colored country to read this. A few local workers in the administration have discovered what they claim to is a more efficient way to handle documents. Obviously, they do not know what they are talking about, but can it hurt to let them try their new ideas? I don't really want to take the inflation. Sorry, I'm really tired. I don't want to take the inflation though. Hopefully, we should win this battle because we do have our general is 9 military. I don't know if that really matters for anything. That might just matter for like building militarily in the government, and it may have like no matter on actually fighting. But we're glitched. I mean, it's rolling here. I mean, it was doing rolls, but nobody was losing any soldiers. Now, it doesn't glitch all the time, because obviously, if it glitched all the time, Twana wouldn't be occupied because they wouldn't have lost. They would be in a continuous battle like here. I mean, these guys should be occupied too. So, I don't know what it is that's making them glitch. Let's just back out and go back in. Maybe. We might have to stop it right here. If this continues to glitch, I mean, we could probably get peace with these guys eventually. But we can't play this. See, it's rolling. It's rolling here. But no one's losing any soldiers. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll probably still upload this video, and I'll continue it as best I can. There's some serious bugs, and it's possible that this bug was never reported. It might be only prevalent in certain parts of the world that most people probably don't care about playing these nations down here. Most people care about playing like Rome in Europe, so they probably miss some bugs down in the places that nobody really cares about as much. I'm gonna leave it there for now, and the next episode I will try this again with a different nation this time. Take care. I'll find it. I'll find it. We have slightly tarnished reputation. Huh? Slightly tarnished? Why? Oh, we have another advisors. Huh? I thought we filled that. Did I get distracted and not fill it? Because that's possible that happened. So we'll get the inflation reduction. I don't even know what inflation is. I'm just kidding. But isn't it like when you put too much air in something? Isn't that inflation? I think that's a thing. I knew where it was, and now I don't. Where's our force? You know what? We'll just go. Time, move. Damn. Time, move. I command thee. We'll just build soldiers. That's usually what I do. I usually just build soldiers until the mission says it's complete, and then I win. That's how you win games. You just do stuff till it tells you to stop. 100 each month. That's so low. We should easily be getting more than 100 manpower a month. I mean, this place over here with 2 provinces, they get 100 a month. Right? We should be getting like 300 a month. Government tech, where art thou? Government tech, where art thou? We also have slider here. What do I want to do with this slider? I like to go for centralization this almost always. Like, I'm talking... Well, if you look down at the bottom there, you'll see the chances for stuff to happen. So we got pretty much a third chance that the country destabilizes. That's fine. We got another third chance that we're going to have a large revolt, and then a third chance that local pretenders arrives, which is another revolt. Pretty much, you have a 66.66% chance to have a revolt of some kind. But it's so beneficial to go centralization. It makes it worth it, and this is why I always build up a military first. We're going to wait till we get this other unit here. It's because it's so beneficial. You get increased increased production efficiency, increased national tax modifier, increased inflation reduction, increase in magistrates, which are so useful. You do get an increase in maximum war exhaustion, although I think that might be like a decrease. Like you can't get more war exhaustion than you could before, or else people will hate you and try to kill you. And you get increased national spy defense and increased spy efficiency. It is so useful to centralize your government. The problem is you got a 2/3 chance or 66.66666% chance to have a revolt of some kind. So you need your military up. Doing that, even though everybody has a slider in the beginning of the game, doing that in the beginning of the game is probably going to get you killed unless you start out with a large army, which some countries do. If you start out with just a couple units, 2-3 units, probably wait till you get 4 or 5 units before you do it, just to make sure, because some revolts tend to have a lot of soldiers. I'm also very worried that if a revolt does happen, that we won't be able to fight them and they'll glitch out again, which will be very, very unfortunate, because, well, that'll kind of end this right here as well. So alright, we got 1,000 manpower. We're building another unit. And after we construct this unit, we'll have 4,000 soldiers. We'll also have a general in our military, or with that army. And we'll probably go and slide it over to centralization, which will probably spark a revolt. I mean, it's pretty much 66.6% chance that we're going to have a rebellion of some kind. And, well, gotta have that military up there. That's why I always do it, because centralization is like the only thing that I like to do right in the beginning if I don't have a very centralized government, is because it's so beneficial to bring that up, because you get production efficiency, more tax, inflation reduction. Magistrates are useful as well as that spy defense and spy efficiency, also good. The war exhaustion, not so good, but I can deal with that. War exhaustion's never really been a problem for me, because I get in there and I'm in there like swimwear, and they don't even know I'm in there, and then I just get it done, and then I'll buy them dinner after.